this, and we will give what we call Gadovist, which is an iron chelate compound. We have the beauty of the 3 Tesla here as well. We're very lucky to have it. And the strength of the 3T is an interesting fact. It's 60,000 times stronger than the Earth's magnetic field. So it's quite powerful. As a radiographer, our paramount safety is looking after the patients and also any member that would come into the suite, because obviously the magnets are quite strong. So safety is paramount. Every person that comes through has been previously screened. Our patients are screened thoroughly to make sure that it's safe for them to enter the room. Pacemakers and ICDs can be scanned here, depending on their condition. But we've got a proper protocol and system in place for scanning them, and we can scan them. As well as our cardiac patients, we've got congenital patients that need to be scanned as well, our ACHD patients, adult congenital heart defects. We also scan transplant patients, for example, diaphragm screening as well. So not only do we scan the heart, we look at lungs and the odd head scan that we may do every now and again. But these scanners are state-of-the-art, as they say, and it's a pleasure to work here.
Welcome to our X-ray department here at Royal Papworth Hospital. You can see this is a Siemens machine, which is a digital radiography machine. So if I can use my colleague here for an example of how this machine operates. Okay, if she stands here with her arms just for support on the supporting device there, then I'll move this machine and move it up. This is to adjust the height of the patient, and as well we have the collimation buttons. This is to adjust the radiation and let it be on the areas of interest. Yeah. So this machine works in like a tracking system, whereby the both receptor and the image tube work in synergy at the same time. So this machine is used, this particular room is used for basically outpatients, and we also have the other rooms we use for our ward patients. Also we have a machine that's a portable machines for the vulnerable patients in the ICU and in the ward. So this is the major thing we do here in the X-ray unit.
So as Uchechi has demonstrated in one of our plain film rooms, we also have the facility to use the same equipment for vulnerable patients up on the wards, on any ward and in particular ICU. So this basically is our X-ray machine. We've got our tube as well. So we aim this when we're at the bed space, aiming at the patient. We've got collimation exactly like in the DR room. And then we take our exposure using the exposure button. This is really useful for our ward patients, those who are particularly sick. And we just portable, move it around the wards, electronically motorised. DR system, image becomes instantaneous on the display and on our machine console. And over to you.
Here we have the Philip CM machine. This is a fluoroscopy machine we use for procedures like our ballroom studies and as well cases of bronchoscopy and the theater. Basically, this is for patients that have issues with swallowing. That's what we do here majorly in Papworth. And to rule out if there's a tumor within the oropharyngeal pathway, to rule out if there is esophageal reflux and as well aspirations. So this is just what this machine does for us here. And so we have the monitor there, we have the CM, and also we have the touch screen for our buttons. So it moves in many directions, if I can show you, and different angulations, and so that's it. So this here, welcome to ultrasound room here in Royal Papworth Hospital. We can see the ultrasound machines. This is a Toshiba machine, and this is a Sonosite machine. Basically, here in the radiology, our radiologists, that's our registrars and our consultants, are the ones that carry out ultrasound here. And most of the cases we handle here are to see the heart, the soft tissues of the abdomen, and as well we also use it to assess the drains. So it produces a live image of the heart on the screen, and we can use it to assess if there is anything like fluid in the heart, like a cardiac tamponade, and also look at other things. And also, if this is a probe, we can see it's been placed here on the body parts that's of interest. So if there's any abnormality like fluid in the heart, it comes up as a live image here, and we see it on the screen here, which helps us to assess properly our patients and get very good clinical information that will be helpful in the treatment of the patient.